I'm back. Okay, we're over here at Space Obs. We're going to go a little different direction. And as of October the 6th, the article is Comet Elenin Disintegrated by Leonid Elenin. Let's see what he's telling us. We know what he said during perihelion and during the eclipse, so based on the first images of Comet Elenin after its exit from conjunction with the Sun, we can tell what comet mostly disintegrated. Maybe we can still observe a swarm of the debris. On the left you can see possible position of this cloud. Brightness of the object does not exceed 18 m, which means, what now? Magnitude of the comet is lower than predicted on 12 m. Hopefully in the near future debris of the comet will be observed on a large telescope, and perhaps we'll see some details of the cloud. Currently the comet is very low above the horizon, and I observed it in its natural nautical twilight. But the comet will quickly ascend on the northern skies, but its further observation may be hampered by the full moon. Okay, well, as far as I know, Francis took the pictures, and he's going over them and working on them, and the object that he thought was Elenin turned out not to be. But still, he's getting some nice pictures, and it's wonderful of him that he's sharing those things with us and everyone, so that we can still keep track of this thing as well as other things out there. Let's see what some of the commenters have said. Let's see. Mr. Elenin, I don't know who to believe anymore. Can you tell me if this comet is any danger to us, capital, at all? And he says it's not dangerous. Well, that jives with what we came through September and nothing happened. So, there we go on that. Here's a good one. Could the breakdown of Comet Elenin's nucleus possibly alter the trajectory of YU-55 by creating a debris field or altering the gravitational field of that area in space that YU-55 will pass through in the near future? From what I have read, this comet has a really large mass associated with a relatively small area. Wouldn't this be an obvious sign of a gravitational anomaly that we haven't encountered in the scientific world? Or is this just a myth? Could the comet's course have been altered by the solar flare that supposedly hit it to make it start breaking down? Why is there so little known about this comet? Yet we can send a satellite to the edge of the galaxy and beyond. Remember, every action has an equal and opposite reaction, even in the vacuum of space. Well, that's a nice little point. And this guy, or Deborah's, I wondered this as well, but astronomers assured me that this is not possible. Okay, well there's one answer from someone else. Just to let you know that Francis Walsh has imaged Elenin a couple of days ago, and his image shows the comet is in two pieces, but definitely out there and moving on trajectory. I've asked him if he can estimate the size from the image. From what I can see, there's a little coma left. Proximity of the rising sun comprised image quality and analysis somewhat, but will no doubt improve over the coming days. Oh well, like I said, I've seen the update of Francis's last video, and this has been corrected. Or he has corrected it. And this is goes right with the update. We have looked at the latest video by Francis, and we have to agree with Leonid Elenin. It is not the comet. It looks there's little, if anything, left of Comet Elenin now. Okay. So you've heard it, folks. They have said it looks like little, if anything, left of Comet Elenin. Okay. So there's nothing, if anything, a little, if nothing left, they claim. So that jives with why nothing happened at the alignment. Like I always say, we shall see coming up on these dates. Now he has put a link here in response to Comet Elenin and asteroid YU-55. So let me click this link and see where does it take us. It takes us back over here. Well, we'll click on the 13th then. This is our statistics for September. Apparently from the Minor Planet Center. Oh. Well, he has just referred us back here then. Number of measurements, measured object, discovered 61, sky coverage, observing nights. That's really not... Gee, Leonid, I really don't know what to say about why you put that link there and didn't explain anything. So there we go. Leonid Elenin says it's no threat. It's basically disintegrated and there's hardly anything left of it. And this guy here, he's trying to look at it, and he says we're able to point a telescope at where Elenin should have been today at 31 degrees above the horizon. The moon didn't help with picture quality. Looking at our pictures, we can see no sign of the comet or any debris, but this may have been due to light pollution from the moon. By our figures, the comet should have been in the central part of our image below. We're going to try again when the moon is not affecting the picture. We thought you might be interested in seeing our picture below. Well, let's go ahead and look at their picture. And this is what their picture shows. There we go on that. So, that's how I'm going to leave everybody. We've come over at Space Obs, and this is another picture, and they claim they couldn't see it in theirs, but they had a hard time with the moonlight and everything. Francis is still going over his work, and he'll be shooting more pictures for sure. So, we're going to come on the 16th, we're going to come on the 17th, and it's based upon what didn't happen in September. They may very well be right. It could be broken up, disintegrated, gone. We're not going to know for real till we get there. And like I said, we're just going to have to see. But you're already prepared. You did well. I did well. Everybody did well. So if anything does happen, the plan still stands for your preparation. If anything doesn't happen, you're still ready for when it does. And that's what it's all about. Share the information with your friends. Discuss things. Roll around ideas in your head. Find the truth, and then you know. When you have the truth, you've got strength. You've got the strength of God, and you've got the knowledge. And then you're not going to be surprised and caught flat-footed or anything. So I'm going to let everyone go. I have to get ready for work. It's not too long from now. If I see something when I come home, I'll make you another video and I'll put something out and bring you up to speed. But this is what I have been looking into about Comet Elenin and why nothing happened, and I thought I'd just bring you the words of Leonid Elenin himself. So there it be. God bless you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.